It is about 6:45 right now in the morning. So figured I'd just go live. I can't sleep, so why not uh, go live? Um, we're just gonna be chilling for now, just relaxing for real. I will be reading chat, so even though I'm in my bed right now, I will be reading chat. I hope y'all's days have been going well. We all probably just woke up, so I hope yesterday went well for you guys. I hope everything was nice and you had a good day yesterday. I do want to say that I don't know if I already said this. I might have in the last video or like a video in the past, but I'm working on being able to create music videos on this channel for my music I make. Now, I am a verified artist on Spotify and including all platforms: Apple Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, whatever app your favorite app is, I'm on it. Okay, I'm on all platforms, and I make all these different kind of genres of music. I do kind of here and there, not always on YouTube, but a lot of my other socials, such as TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, especially, I'll promote my music, and like make a video with the music in it, which will then be able to add it to your Spotify. Even on TikTok, I have now a verified, not verified, but an artist channel where like all my music is on my TikTok in a section on my channel on TikTok. And now with the me being an artist channel on TikTok, if I use the song, y'all can click and add it right to your Spotify. But either way, if you just search up Michael Somerville, which is the same spell, the same as this channel with the space, without the 1999. So this channel without the 1999, you can search that up on your favorite music app, and I will pop up. I make different genres of music. Lately, I've been really focusing on kind of more instrumental, kind of like a funk or dreamy feel. My last song I made was called "Fracture of Reality," which I made like last week, a week ago, a week and a half maybe. And it's more of like a dreamy feel in the song that I created. Yo, what's up, Jumbery? How you doing? How's your day going? But yeah, I mean, I think as I said, like I'm a artist on Spotify and all their platforms, and right now, as I said, like I'm focusing on more of like instrumental music. That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing good. Good to see you in here. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm trying to make music consistently. I'm trying to like definitely focus a lot on music as well as my socials. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm focused on like instrumental stuff. I do make lyrical stuff, like I do make different genres of music, but the past few songs I've been making is has been instrumental. Um and I mean I really enjoy doing it. I'm really trying to really kind of enjoy it. I'm not doing it because I want to make money off of it. I mean, sure, the money's great, but I really do music because I've always loved music. I've always loved listening to it, and I really want to not become the biggest artist in the world on streaming platforms, but just make a name for myself and really enjoy making the music that I make. And I'm not really focusing on one specific genre of music that I make. I really kind of separate into different genres, and in the future, I'm gonna be working on getting a lot of midis, so like I'm gonna be able to make my own beats and all that kind of stuff. Right now I use a company called BandLab, and I basically use their royalty free sounds so I can make profit off it, and I put it together. Now making it, it's hard. I mean, yeah, it's not. If you get used to it, it's fairly easy. But like right now, I can usually make a song, give or take an hour. With the band lab, everything is royalty free, and you actually own everything you make, and you don't have to like credit anyone. Band lab makes it really easy to make songs. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you don't have a MIDI, like I don't have anything that like a MIDI right now to like make a bunch of music, but In the future, yeah, when I move out this house, I don't have a lot of room in my room, so I can't really make a whole bunch of a studio here. I'm planning to move out this house in this summer, so yeah, I mean, you can check out my music if you want. The my name on all streaming platforms is Michael Somerville. It's literally spelled the same as this channel without the 1999. But I think that like music is a great way to really understand yourself and really also dive deep into your interests. Music is definitely a beautiful way of expressing yourself, and I do think that making music, especially, can really not only open up opportunities to your career and even content creation. You can then like use your songs you make in content creation. But I do think that music is also like a massive opener for the brain itself. You start really being able to create, and I think that's the beauty of music. It's just creating something that you love. And I think a lot of people when they make music, they try to do what the industry does. They try to do what everyone else is doing because they are trying to make a quote unquote sound that sounds like the industry. I don't like that. My music, I try to stay away from what the industry pushes. I don't talk a lot about, sex, drugs, money. A lot of my songs that are lyrical, I talk about motivational aspects like following your dreams, putting you in the right mindset, or just stuff that really makes you feel happy. I don't want to follow what the industry talks about because I don't feel like that's something that I want personally to promote as the person I am. I want my music to be something that y'all can connect to, y'all enjoy, and y'all really um, don't I just don't want to look like everyone else. I like embracing who I am and the uniqueness of myself, and I don't like being a follower. I don't like following what everyone else is doing, and I've been like that for my whole life. I've always been different. I've always had a different aspect of what I want to achieve than my family. I've always had a different vision of what I want to do in life than my parents and most of my family. So I embrace it. I'm the black sheep of the family. I was never wanting to do what my parents wanted me to do, and for especially in my teenage years, I was hesitant to like stand up for myself. But as I became my like early 20s, I realized that like I gotta do this for me. If I'm gonna take this path, it's gonna take time, and I gotta really embrace it. So I make a lot of content. I mean, and I promote my music as well. As of this month, I did get over 1,000 streams in total. So all of my music combined, I got over 1,000 streams, and just one of my songs got over 800 streams this month. So I'm really growing, and I'm really proud of myself. And I want you guys to know you can do anything you want, anything you put your mind to, anything you want to do, whatever dream you have, you should go do it, bro. And don't be addicted to how much money you're gonna make out of it. The money will come. The money will come, but just be passionate. Do something you love. And I love content creation. I do want to be like a full time content creator in the future to the point where I can survive and make a living off of it. But I also want to do like that music. I'm also planning on um, doing resale. You have a dream? What's your dream? Tell me your dream. And I want you to know that you can achieve it. Whatever your dream is, you can achieve. Just put your mind, put action towards it. You can achieve it. Trust me. I'm also planning on starting a resale business. So like I'm going to do clothing. I'm gonna resell clothing, and I will definitely put the links to my shop when I do create it, which is gonna be in the next few months. I'm just preparing. And I'll definitely put the link to my shop on my link tree. If you want to see my link tree, it's linked on my channel. Like if you have the links on my channel, it's all linked on all my socials like Instagram and YouTube. It's linked there. I can't really link it on Snapchat. I can't really link it on TikTok. It doesn't really allow me. But it's linked on all my other socials. So you want to do football? Yeah, then go do it, man. You got it. Trust me, you got it. You can do it if you put your mind to it, man. Just go take action towards it, train, do what you gotta do. You'll get there, bro. Trust me. But yeah, I mean, I think that like life is really we're creators. We're not meant to just consume stuff. We're supposed to create as humans, and even if that's not, um, in a sense, even if that's not like through social media or through online aspects, you we're supposed to create. Yo, what's up, bass man? How you doing? Glad to see you in here. But I think that we're what's up, Yancey? How you doing? How you doing? Let me get y'all closer. How you doing? From any, bro? What do you mean from any? But yeah, I think that we're all creators. We're all meant to create, and I think that a lot of society kind of strips our creativity, our imagination, especially when we're kids. Um, I think that as humans, we're always meant to create, whether that be building something, whether that be like creating like a new thing in your life, football, and then you want to do football. Is that what you're saying? But I think that if you're not creating something online, create something in your life. Like, well, if you're a ball, I'm confused. What are you trying to say, base? But I think that, the beauty of life is experiencing things as well. If you don't try something and you don't fail at it multiple times, you're not going to learn it. I think a lot of people try to learn in ways that other people are forcing. So like you might think that like this person is trying to do it for you, right? Or well, I think that like if you don't do it yourself, right? If you're not experiencing yourself without any help, you're never going to learn fully. There's nothing wrong with taking advice. There's nothing wrong with having someone mentor you. But like doing it in a way that's completely someone else's way. So like if it's the way someone's telling you to do it and you're following that exact blueprint step by step, then you're never going to learn the way that works for you. And success cuz all from this number. Bro, I'm confused, bro. What do you want? What are you trying to say? You're not making sense to me. It's like football, cause all from this number. What are you talking about? But anyways, if you life is really experiencing things, right? You're try in life you just try to do things that you want to do, or you make mistakes, or you fail, or you just do things wrong in a sense, and that's how you learn. A lot of people in life think that failing or making mistakes or doing this wrong is a bad thing, and that a lot of the time is what school teaches, right? School teaches us that you can only have one right answer, and that's the that's the worst mindset you can have. There's always multiple answers to a problem, and if you don't learn it the way that makes sense to you, not the way someone's teaching you, you're never gonna really know how to do it, right? So I think that a lot of life you just have to experience it and put your experiences into test and really experience it and learn from the experiences, the failures. A lot of the people that are successful, they've succeeded because they failed so many times before and they learned from it. How old am I? I'm 26. But yeah, I think that if we don't really take action in life, if we just sit here on our ass and do what society tells us, you're you're never gonna really experience life. You're kind of be in a consumer mindset, right? You're gonna consume life. Everything you do is just consuming. You're 10. Damn, you're young, bro. You'll get up there. Don't worry. You'll learn. But I think that really life is truly a blessing and it's truly amazing to be alive. Like, just the chances of living as a human is like you could win the lottery hundreds of times. You're more likely to win the lottery hundreds of times than you are to be alive. So do not take life for granted. Don't just Don't just sit here and do what everybody else is telling you. We have one life to live in the way that we choose to. And if we do everything that everybody is telling us to do and learn everything in the way that everybody's telling us to do, we're never gonna fulfill our dreams or our potential, dude. The thing about life is you have to really step out your comfort zone. You know, you have to step out of your comfort zone in order to experience a true life. If that even makes sense. You're 14 or 15 base. Which one is it? Do I play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. But I think that life can be looked at, and I mean, life is a perspective. You can look at life whatever way you want. And I like this quote, and it goes like this: If you think you can't, you're right. If you think you can, you're also right. Whatever you believe is what's going to become your life. So if you believe that you can truly achieve your dreams, then you will. Are you from? Nah, bro, I'm not. I'm actually born in Russia. But my ancestors originally, like thousands of years ago, came from India. So that's why I have the black hair and the tan skin. Grow North No Juno? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, but life is pretty much all perspective. The way you view life will literally shape your reality. If you focus on I don't even know what that flag is, bro. I don't know maps like that. I don't know the world pretty much. I don't ever travel. I'm trying to travel more often, but growing up I didn't travel, bro. I don't know like flags like that. I need to travel more. No offense, but like Georgia? No, yeah, manifestation is 100% real. Um, you create the reality that you live in. So if you focus on the positives and what you have and the abundance you have in life, you're gonna start realizing that you will attract a lot of abundance into your life. Everything will start making sense. Everything will fall into place if you just trust the process and you keep positive. And I think a lot of life and with people is they focus on what they don't have, or they focus on the negativity in their life instead of focusing on the positive, and then they wonder why they keep having shitty conversations with people. People keep backstabbing them. They don't meet anyone positive. Everybody in their life is against them. A lot of life is you have to it's perspective. If you focus on the good and you focus on the good enough, you will start having good things happen in your life. You have two like it's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of life is really just believing in yourself and taking action towards what you truly want to do in life. If you only do what other people want you to do, bro, you're never gonna live the life that you want. We get one chance to make this the life that we want to make it. And if we're always trying to make others happy, we're always trying to live life in the way that someone else wants us to live, we're never going to see our fullest potential ever in life. You have to understand that there's nothing wrong with helping others. In fact, it's great to help others. But you also got to prioritize yourself in a period of time. So you also have to follow your dreams, prioritize what you want to do, you know. And there's nothing wrong with doing what others want to do, but if you don't follow the dreams that you want to achieve in life, you're never going to reach your fullest potential. And I think a lot of this generation, especially, is very depressed because all they're doing is consuming. They're watching YouTube shorts. They're watching all these videos that basically are not benefiting them. It's not like educational videos. It's not videos that improve their life. It's just entertainment. And there's nothing wrong with watching entertainment. But if you're just watching entertainment all the time and you're not creating something in your life, you're not building yourself, you're just sitting there in your bed scrolling Instagram reels, that you're never going to improve. And I think that a lot of improving yourself takes discipline. And discipline means stepping out your comfort zone. And stepping out your comfort zone means changing your habits. So if you a good quote is the habits you have shows in your life. So for example, if you're a fit person, that's going to show with your habits, and your habits show your discipline. So if you have the habit of doing a workout every day, your body will reflect that, and that will show your discipline. If you have a habit of watching Mr. Beast all the time, then your body and your mind will reflect that. So if you want a better life, just make better choices and develop better habits. If you want to have the same life, make the same choices and have the same habits. The only way that you're going to choose, first of all, is a mindset shift. Once you start wanting more and start improving yourself, naturally your mindset's going to shift into wanting to do those habits. The next step is applying those habits every day or a few days a week so that it's consistent. And in life, consistency is the name of the game, bro. Since consistency is the name that of the game that changes your life. You can say you're gonna do something, you can do it for a few days and then quit. But when you're consistent, that's what matters. Someone liked, that's good. Base, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. But yeah, if you want to change your life, you got to make different decisions, and that's not going to be instant that your life changes. You can make those decisions that can take a couple years before it actually changes your life. But don't be locked in on a certain outcome of when it's going to happen. Just do it because you know it's going to work out. And trust me, you can do whatever you put your mind to and take action towards. But if you're always focused on the anxiety and the stress instead of the abundance and the good things in your life and your family and your friends and the good things in your life, you're always going to be stressed, anxiety attacked if you focus on it. Whatever you focus on, whatever majority of your mind is on all the time, it becomes your life. And if a majority of the time you're worried, then it'll show in your life. He's talking about Roblox. Oh, okay. But I think that a lot of people, especially these younger people, focus on the anxiety, the depression, how they don't have this, how they don't have that. And that's not good. I mean, trust me, I focus on the wrong things growing up too. I didn't always focus on what I'm focused on now. In fact, I made a whole bunch of mistakes growing up. And if I could give a quote to my younger self, I would say don't listen to other people. Listen to yourself. And I think that I really, as a teenager especially, did not listen to myself. And I listened to whatever other people wanted me to do. And that's what really held back my potential. And I could have been living my dream life right now if I didn't make those mistakes. But I think that everything happens for a reason. Everything plays a part in building you and teaching you lessons. And I think that you really have to make mistakes in order to learn and be successful. And, I'm grinding for my dreams right now. I'm trying my best to do everything I can to follow my dreams and take action. And I'm telling you, this year's my breakthrough year. What's up, Carl Green? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. But I think that you as a human need to create. And I know I've said this a few times, but you as a human need to create in some way or you will not feel good about yourself. When us human beings, we are made to create. We're not made to consume all the time. So what I want to say to you is go do something that makes you happy and that you're creating something in your life. That doesn't have to be a video, that doesn't have to be anything. Just create something that you enjoy. Don't worry about what money is making you. Just do it because you enjoy it. And I think that a lot of people struggle with that because as I said, society kind of dims and takes it away from us, dude. But I mean, yeah, life is a blessing. Life is full of good things and abundance. You just need to look for it. And once you start looking for it, everything falls into place. I mean, like, dude, go watch some videos that will improve your life and educate you. All that good stuff. You are limitless, bro. You can do whatever you want to in life. I'm telling you. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm probably gonna take a hop off for now. Um, we've been streaming for about 20 to 25 minutes. I don't usually do long streams on my phone because they don't really have nothing to show as of now. When I do get my car and all that, I'll definitely be doing longer streams. But as of now, it's a little bit difficult to do streams on the phone. I don't really have any entertainment for y'all. But anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next stream. And Carl, just so you know, I am planning on going live tonight, either Fortnite or Rocket League. We'll see, and it's gonna be probably give or take 7:30 to 8 o'clock tonight, New York City time. So if you do want to join that, stay tuned for that tonight, and I'll see you in there. As always, take care, y'all, and God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one.